They've served with distinction since 1790. Today, they are responsible for 11 missions that keep America and its waterways safe. U.S. Coast Guard crew members have served the country with honor, respect, and devotion to duty since the first revenue cutter took to the water. But if there's one trait that could sum up the reputation of the entire service, it just might be courage. On November 7th, 2011, the crew members of Coast Guard Aviation Training Center, Mobile, Alabama, met a person whose bravery matched and exceeded their own. Luke Weidman has lived with a brain tumor for more than 3 years. He's been through tests, scans, surgeries, and chemotherapy, and through it all, he's kept his dream of becoming a Coast Guard rescue swimmer.
I really like the idea of young boys and girls wanting to be a part of this organization. And I asked his dad, what made Luke decide he wanted to be interested in the Coast Guard? And really his dad didn't know either. It was just something that he had a passion for from an early age. Could have been exposed to a helicopter or a boat, cutter. It's hard to say, but he definitely has a passion for the Coast Guard, and I had to be on my A game talking to him because he's very sharp. He's obviously done a lot of research and knows his history, so he asked some tough questions.
Luke's wish to become a rescue swimmer resonated with Saunders. Being from the same part of the country as the Weidmans, Saunders knows how important it is for the Coast Guard to reach out to regions where they are generally unknown.
I think it's important to know who we are, what we're all about. In this case, it was unique because Luke is coming from Utah, and being from Colorado, that part of the country doesn't get much exposure to the Coast Guard. His desire to be a rescue swimmer, of all the different things that a young boy would want to do, we just thought was awesome.
So awesome, in fact, that the training center pulled out all the stops to make his dream come true.
Woo, how's that? It's good. It's good?
On his first day at ATC, Luke underwent pool training with the Coast Guard Aviation Survival Technicians, or rescue swimmers. Later, he was allowed to navigate the high-tech flight and weapon simulators that are unique to ATC.
Let's go fly.
Unknown crash type. Luke discovered a new way to crash a helicopter.
On his last day with the training center, Luke was able to take part in a search and rescue demonstration where he would have a starring role. Luke was lowered from a helicopter and effected the rescue of 2 trained Coast Guard swimmers. Afterwards, Luke was flown back to the training center, where he was greeted by the sound of applause and a letter of appreciation.
It really reinforces what we're all about, and this is benefiting us just as much as it is him. It really brings us together as a community, as aviators. And it recalibrates what we're here for. We're here to serve the American people, and this is just one opportunity to show we're here for you. And as aviators, whether you're on aircraft or a cutter, whatever. We're all Coast Guardsmen, and we're all out here to do the business of serving the American people.